Responsibly and contribute to the successful implementation of these laws for a safer and more just society. Whenever a new law is introduced, it is essential that the stakeholders be trained on the same for the effective implementation of the law. In this direction, Honorable the Chief Justice of India has wired his letter dated 19th April 2024, addressed to Honorable the Chief Justice of the High Courts of all states, directed imparting of the required training to all the stakeholders. In compliance of the same, we are here today on this auspicious to participate in the inaugural session of the 3-day capacity building orientation program on the newly enacted criminal laws. My Lord, Mr. Justice N.V. Anjaria, Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, Patron-in-Chief, Karnataka Judicial Academy, is the guiding spirit behind this orientation program. I wholeheartedly welcome His Lordship and request him to accept our humble welcome. I request Sri Shantanna Alva, Additional Director of our Academy, to hand over the book to the Lordship as a token of our respect. Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, Mr. Justice K. Somshekhar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and President, Karnataka Judicial Academy, is the force behind organizing this orientation program. I wholeheartedly welcome His Lordship and request him to accept our humble welcome. I request Sri Satish, Deputy Director of our Academy, to hand over the book to His Lordship as a token of respect. Thank you, my Lord. I heartily welcome the Honorable Judges of the High Court of Karnataka and the Governors of Karnataka Judicial Academy. This orientation program would not have been possible without your guidance and support. I welcome Honorable Mr. Justice P.N. Desai, former Judge, High Court of Karnataka and Karnataka. I also welcome Registrar General and other registrars of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka. I welcome Shri C.S. Patil, Director Research, Kilpar, and Shri H.K. Jagdish, Member, KERC. I also welcome the resource persons for these capacity building orientation programs. You are the gurus without whom program would not have happened. I welcome the judges and prosecutors who are the participants to these capacity building orientation programs for joining us today. I welcome technical and other staff of the High Court of Karnataka, Karnataka Judicial Academy, and the City Civil Court, Bengaluru. Once again, a warm welcome to each one of you. Let us make this workshop a platform for learning, collaboration, and progress. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the welcome address. Today we are being graced by the presence of His Lordship, Justice N.V. Anjaria, the Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, Patron-in-Chief, Karnataka Judicial Academy, who we ardently invite to inaugurate by lighting the lamp. I also request Honorable Shri Justice K. Somshekar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and President Karnataka Judicial Academy to join his hands in lighting the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, Your Lordships. May I now request Honorable Shri Justice K. Somshekar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and President Karnataka Judicial Academy to give the presidential address.
Yes, good morning to each one of you. With the permission of the Honorable Chief Justice N.V. Hancharia, I would like to say only for few words. When the Chief Justice, who is present in this unique function relating to this program, very consciously to restrict it to say about the criminal laws, even though it is amended laws in the year 2023. Esteemed judicial officers, prosecutors, and distinguished guests, that our honorable brother and sister judges of the High Court of Karnataka, and so also former judge of the High Court of Karnataka. We are gathered here today to mark a turning point in India's legal landscape. The newly enacted Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Samhita, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, which will come into force on July 1st, 2024, represent a transformative shift in how we approach justice, that is, justice delivery system in a society. These reforms are culmination of centuries of legal evolution, from the ancient wisdom of the Vedic era to the complexities of the Mughal Empire and the colonial era. Our laws have evolved to reflect the changing times. Now, as we embrace the digital age and confront modern challenges like terrorism and organized crime, our legal system must once again adapt. These new laws are not without their challenges. These are the concerns about striking a balance between empowering law enforcement agencies and safeguarding the civil liberties, ensuring the clarity and precision of legal definitions, and addressing the practical challenges of implementation. We must remain vigilant and ensure these laws are applied fairly and justly. However, the potentiality of these reforms is undeniable. They embrace technology, streamline procedures, and prioritize the needs of victims. They aim to provide a more accessible, efficient, and compassionate justice system for all citizens. The road ahead in this amended procedures, that is, criminal laws, capacity building and implementation. The successful implementation of these laws hinges on the readiness of our judicial officers and prosecutors. To this end, the government has initiated extensive training programs across the country. I urge you to actively participate in these programs, familiarize yourself with the nuances of the new laws, and embrace the changes they bring. The important to remember in these unique occasions that these laws are not mere replacements. They are transformative tools designed to enhance justice delivery system, protect citizens' rights, and reduce crimes in society. Your role in interpreting and applying these laws will be pivotal in shaping a more justice and equitable society. But this program has to be conducted and behind force and also a brainchild of our Honorable Chief Justice. Soon after receipt of a letter from the Honorable Chief Justice of India, this program has been conducted, only updating not only to the knowledge in all laws, even that 1860 the Indian Penal Code was come into force. The father of the Indian Penal Code, Lord Macaulay. But 1861, after 1 year, that criminal procedure code had come into force. But the Indian Evidence Act was come into force on 1872. But the authors of the Indian Evidence Act, it is relating to that. And more so, Section 3 of the Indian Evidence Act, it is more importantly, it is a domain vested with the presiding officers in any rank relating to appreciation. The appreciation, it is an important domain to the judicial officers in any rank, even in the district judiciary or even in the higher judiciary. We are always to assess the evidence. We are accountable to each and every. The justice delivery system, it is not so easy. We must be updating our knowledge. Even though it is a new nuances in the new laws, it is coming to force. It would come into force on 1st of July 2024. But in this unique function, I would like to conclusion of that. I am confident that together we can navigate this transition smoothly and effectively. Let us seize this opportunity to build a robust and responsive criminal justice system. This serves the needs of our nation and uphold the rule of law. I wish you all the very best in your endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you, my lord, for your thought-provoking words. May I now request Honorable Shri Justice N.V. Anjaria, the Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, Patron-in-Chief, Karnataka Judicial Academy, to give the inaugural address.
My esteemed brother, Justice Somshekhar, respected sister and brother judges who are present here, my dear friend judicial officers, the Registrar General, the other officers of the High Court Registry, and everybody present here. At the outset, I, on behalf of the High Court of Karnataka, Karnataka Judicial Academy, and on my personal behalf, welcome all the judicial officers who are here to attend the workshop. For me, it is a matter of honor to be here in this program. As you are aware, from 1/7/2024, 3 new legislations, Bharat Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Sanhita, and Bharatiya Sankhya Sanhita are proposed and meant to replace the 3 old, they will become old from 1st July laws, IPC, CRPC, and Evidence Act. The new laws have been enacted with diligent deliberations with all stakeholders, including the higher judicial institutions, experts, and academicians. The new laws are supposed to be nearer to the needs of the peculiar needs of the Indian democratic society. It is in that light and that context and with such experience over several decades after independence that these laws are sought to be enacted and sought to be implemented. The trio of legislations intends to revamp and regenerate the entire legal system, more particularly on the criminal side. Introduction of any law or making of any legislation is always a significant and important event for any country, more particularly a country wedded to law and democratic principles. In this proposed three legislations, real stakeholders are you and us, all of us, because it is the judicial officers who would be implementing, applying, and interpreting the new laws. So the very purpose of this training program is to build a capacity in all of us. In fact, I am requesting, I just digress myself and request the director to hold a training program for the High Court judges also. So you are not the alone that you are going to learn. We are also going to learn the new laws, nuances, niceties, and its proper implementation. I hope that this program will be greatly beneficial to you and help you to discharge the duties as judicial officers more effectively. What I urge and request all of you to become most professional in learning these laws, in applying the principles enunciated in these laws, to interpret and apply the laws to vibrate the criminal justice system, to uphold the principles of democracy, the basic ideas which the Constitution cherishes, and by such implementation in letter and spirit, we all become purposive in discharge of our duties. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for your motivating address. As we draw the curtains on this inaugural function, I request Sri Alva Shantarna Muthappa, Additional Director, Karnataka Judicial Academy, to propose vote of thanks.
Respected honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, as you are in concluding part of this inaugural session of the Capacity Building Orientation Program on New Laws 2023, on behalf of Karnataka Judicial Academy, I am here with immense gratitude to propose the formal vote of thanks to thank all of you for your active participation and valuable contributions to this program. My Lord, Honorable Mr. Justice N.V. Anjaria, Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka and Patron-in-Chief, Karnataka Judicial Academy is the guiding spirit behind this orientation program. We wholeheartedly thank His Lordship for his graceful presence, guidance, and for inaugurating this program. My Lord, Honorable Mr. Justice Somshekar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and President, Karnataka Judicial Academy is the force behind organizing this orientation program. We wholeheartedly thank His Lordship for his support and guidance. We are grateful to the Honorable Judges of the High Court of Karnataka and the Governors of the Karnataka Judicial Academy. We wholeheartedly thank their Lordship for their graceful presence and guidance. Our sincere gratitude to Honorable Mr. B.N. Desai, former Judge, High Court of Karnataka, for his Lordship's graceful presence. Our heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Registrar General and other Registrar of Honorable High Court of Karnataka for their presence and guidance. Our sincere gratitude to Sri C.S. Patil, Director, KILPAR Bangalore, for being part of this program. Our sincere gratitude to the resource persons and to all the participants consisting of judicial officers and the prosecutors. Our thanks to the technical and other staff of the High Court of Karnataka, Karnataka Judicial Academy, and City Civil Court for their helping hand in organizing this program. Our heartfelt thanks to each one of you for your valuable contribution and cooperation for successful organization of this inaugural program. Thank you, one and all.
We would like to conclude the inaugural with the national anthem. May I now request all of you to rise in your seats for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Can you take your seats? We will have one group photo and then we will go for tea break. Arjuri